Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a full face first impression testing out some products from Detox Market. I'm a huge fan of Detox Market. I slowly collect things here and there whenever I drive by one or get the opportunity to visit a location. All the products I use will always be linked in the description box as well as with timestamps. Just know that a lot of you guys are interested in cleaner beauty products and it can be a little hard because a lot of times you have to order them online without testing them first. So hopefully I can test it for you and give you a little bit of a better idea of whether or not it's something you're interested in. The two products that I for sure love already, and you can find them on Detox Market online, is the Kosas Contra Chroma Saturate and Illuminate Pressed, and this is my blush I'll be using today because I did not get a new blush and highlight. 100% pure mascara. It's the volumizing one. I'm RMS Beauty. It's the Living Luminizer Multi-EYeTasker. Other things I've already used a couple times: the W3ll People Bio Base Baked Foundation, the Bio Bronzer Baked Powder. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm obsessed with the RMS Beauty Uncover Up. I'm shade 22. I use that all over my face, especially as a concealer. So I wanted to try something new. This is the Alima Pure. It's in the shade Echo. I also have a Lily and Cocoa eye palette, Kimiko Superfine Eyebrow Pencil, Zuzu liquid eyeliner, which I've been really interested in testing. Everything from Detox Market, when you shop, you get a little bag. I love saving these for travel. You can organize your makeup and things like that. So let's get started with the makeup application. Because my foundation today is going to be a powder, this you can use wet or dry. I wanted to start with my concealer, and you can do whatever your preference is. When I use powder for my face, I like to use a concealer first. I'm gonna try with a brush first. I'm going with that. I feel like I might need to warm this up a little bit with my fingers. Yeah, I definitely need to warm it up with my fingers first. And then I'll blend it out. It's a nice shade match. Definitely noticed a brightening effect, and it did conceal my dark circles. Pretty impressed with this coverage, especially for a toxic-free clean concealer. I've played with a few, and this one has pretty intense coverage. It doesn't seem to blend as smoothly. It could be my moisturizer is not mixing well with this, because I did notice earlier the serum I used was pilling under my moisturizer. So we'll see if I can fix this. I'm just going to conceal some of the redness I have on my cheeks. I'm pretty impressed with the concealer's coverage. The formulation definitely needs to be warmed up a bit, and we'll see how it wears. I could see this being a little bit challenging to work with if you have flaky skin, but I also think if you have flaky skin in general, you really need to take care of the flaking, do that before going in with makeup, because most makeup will pick up on that textural issue. My skin's a little dry today. Going with the Bio Base Baked Foundation from W3ll People. I am in the shade Medium Neutral number 4. Very excited to test this out. I'm a pretty big fan of W3ll People. If you want to see a full face of me testing out W3ll People products, I did their bio tint, their eyeliner, their mascara, and their concealer. Did I already say that? I will link that video in the cards right now if I can find it, but if not, you can always search for it on my channel. So it says you can apply dry for medium coverage, apply wet for amplified correction. For best results, use a W3ll People Kabuki brush. I don't have that, but I am going to use this one from IT Cosmetics. I definitely feel like this gives me a nice even texture. I don't know that I would say it's medium coverage. I would say it's more of a light coverage, but maybe you can build it up, like if you spray it with a toner and then go back in over it. This is my face with the product, without the product. That concealer did a really good job in my opinion. I really like this shade too because I feel like it's like very brightening on my face. It definitely relieved any redness, but I think it was the combination of the concealer and this powder. It's what the product looks like dry. I think I am gonna go in with a toner and just spray it down a bit to get rid of a little bit of that powdery look. Very impressed at how it's not pilling up or collecting around my dry areas. I'm using my jasmine green tea from Herbivore, and this is just a balancing toner. I'm almost out. I'm using this brow pencil from Kimiko. This is a completely new to me brand. It's available at Detox Market. Super fine eyebrow pencil, automatic, in the shade Coffee. So I do like that there's a cap on this little spoolie. I really like this brow pencil. I like the consistency of the pencil. It's got enough density to it. It's not super overly creamy or too soft. Sometimes when a brow pencil is too soft, it isn't very, you can't define your brows properly. So this pencil has a really nice consistency and pigmentation where you can build it up and not have to like worry about a weird blotch on your brows. I like the spoolie. So we'll see how the brows wear. Typically brow pencils, my tail and my head of my brows will wear off a little bit if I rub my face a lot, but I'll check in later in the day to let you guys know. Bronzer, this is the W3ll People Bio Bronzer Baked Powder in shade 1 in Natural Tan. It's a really soft brown, I like it. You can see the texture is showing a little bit because the redness is coming through even though I concealed and powdered this. So when I put product on top, it did kind of get rid of the coverage. I'm having like a little bit of an irritation today on my skin right there. Go in with the concealer and warm it up and see if I can kind of fix that redness. I like how smooth the W3ll People powder bronzer is. It's very smooth. I just don't know how it's blending, but that's my skin texture today. Finish off my cheeks real quick with the Kosas Duo. This is one of my favorites. I've talked about it a few times on my channel already. Little highlight. Now probably one of my favorite things to do is my eyes, even if I just do something really simple. This is the Lily & Coco Laid Bare Eye Palette. I have actually been eyeing this palette for some time. Saturday, I'm not doing anything super crazy, so I just want to do a light wash of shadow, gold, all over the lid. I've tried a lot of clean cream eyeshadows and a lot of eye pencils, but very few powder eyeshadows that are clean. And my favorite one that you can find at Etsy is Mother Bear's. This gold is really pretty. Go in with this darker brown. I like this. This is really pretty. Soft shimmer on my brow bone. I find there's a lot more shimmers in the clean eyeshadow world than there are mattes. And I don't know if it's a formulation thing. I like the blendability, very soft, pigmented, not super pigmented, but very soft, beautiful washes of color. Line my lower lash line with the Armis Living Luminizer Eye Pencil. Very excited to test out this liquid liner from Zuzu. It comes pretty highly reviewed. I hope this lasts a long time because it looks really good. Finishing off the look with this Ilia lipstick in Maybe Baby. And this is my go-to like everyday clean lipstick because it's just my lips but better. That's my finished look. I will check in a few hours to let you know how everything is wearing. Hey guys, it is a little bit after 10, so almost 10:30 in the evening. I've had my makeup on since about noon, so that's a good solid 10 hours of wear, and I have to say, it's holding up really well considering everything I'm wearing is incredibly clean and toxic free, and anything that isn't wearing well I can definitely easily touch up if I want it to be a little more presentable. I did notice I was scratching my forehead a little bit today, so you can see the brows wore off a little bit here. Not horrible. Definitely could just blend that or bring a brow product with me and touch up. I typically keep a brow product in my car. What really has impressed me is this eyeliner from Zuzu. So far, has not run, creased, smeared, or done anything weird. I've been on the hunt for a clean, toxic-free liquid liner, and this is a brown, but I am definitely going to pick up a black version of this. Test out the black one. I hope it's like a good matte black. It's the best one I've tried. I've tried the W3ll People one. That one smears all over my eyes, but I like that smudgy look, so if you want to use it for a smudgy look, you'll be fine. If you want it to be like a sharp wing, especially if you have almond shaped eyes, monolids, that's not gonna work. Even hooded eyes I feel like might have some transfer issues with that W3ll People one. I've also used the 100% Pure liquid liner. I wasn't a huge fan because it felt crispy, like once it dried it felt a little tight on me. Mascara I knew was gonna hold up because it's one of my favorite clean mascaras, the 100% Pure voluminous mascara. Really love this bronzer. I think the bronzers looked better over time versus first application. Really impressed with this concealer because it gave me a lot of coverage once I warmed it up and blended it out. It didn't require a ton of setting. I feel like it's worked just as well as any of my other cream concealers. Pretty impressed with the concealer. I did bring it a little bit lower and it's still covering. It's still covering a little bit of the redness. I am having a little textural issue here, and makeup can't cover texture. It can just color correct and smooth things out a little bit. So I feel like from around this distance, which is as close as anybody's really gonna get to me, maybe 6 inches away from me, you won't really see it. But if you wanna like lean in for a kiss, you'll probably see the texture. Lipstick's worn off. I ate wings. It's fine. I can reapply that lipstick. I would probably reapply before each meeting or before pictures or something like that, but for every day, I kind of just put the lipstick on and then forget about it. I really like this eyeshadow. Nothing has creased, nothing has worn off even. I feel like the pigmentation is very soft, very smooth. It gives me enough pigmentation, but it's very easy to blend. If you want more pigmentation, maybe wet your brush, maybe build it up a little bit more. The Kosas blush and highlight. The highlight I feel like has worn off quite a bit, but I'm okay with it. It's not horrible. It was a very subtle highlight to begin with. And then the blush is still there. I think the bronzers lasted longer than the blush. Water foundation, I think, has also held up really well. I haven't touched up, I haven't blotted, and my nose is just now starting to get a little bit shiny. This is easily fixed with a toilet seat cover or one of my favorite blotting sheets from Tatcha. It hasn't really worn off in a noticeable way around my mouth and around my nose, which can be an issue. And overall, again, around 6 inches, I look totally fine. Come maybe like in for a kiss and you'll start seeing some wear and tear, but nothing I can't fix if I want to touch up. What I find interesting about this foundation is it definitely looks better through time. I feel like on my cheeks it looks really good right now. And this is me in my bathroom lighting at the end of the night. Hope you guys enjoyed today's full face testing Detox Market makeup. If you like this type of video, I have a whole playlist of first impressions on my channel that you can check out. I also do a ton of other skincare and beauty videos. I'm not 100% toxic free or clean, but I like to be like that middle ground, 80-20 girl, you know, do what we can. At the end of the day, everyone has to make their own decisions on what they want to not use and what they want to use, and you have to make that decision for yourself. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. I think every little thing that you can slowly replace and switch out, that you find that you love just as much as your conventional products that might not be so good for you, Every little bit helps, and it's a little step along the way. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It truly does help support my channel. If you think you have friends and family that might enjoy my videos, share them with them. Share my videos with them. It supports my channel and it helps me be able to continue to create content. All of my videos are on my main channel page. You can go to my main channel and there's a little search monocle. Type in something that might interest you, and if I made a video about it, it will pop up if it relates to your search inquiry. I think it's a really cool feature that a lot of people don't know about. And I will be doing Vlogmas, but until December, I upload 2 new videos every week, every Friday and Sunday at 6 p.m. PST, and then for December there will be Vlogmas, which means new videos 5 days a week, and I'll update you guys on that schedule. Oh, I know this is a really long intro, but if you're still watching, I'm doing giveaways slightly differently every month, so make sure you're signed up for my newsletter over on my blog to qualify for every month's giveaway and to be notified about kind of the rules of entering my giveaways from now on. So, oh, and December I'll be doing a huge amount of giveaways. So until next time, I will see you guys right back here in my new video. Bye!